You notice your car has started making this strange, high-pitched whistling or moaning sound while it idles, and suddenly you are topping off the oil every other week because it is disappearing way faster than normal. You plug in your scanner and see the code P053C, which points to a high-voltage condition in your positive crankcase ventilation heater control circuit. Now, let us talk about what that actually means for your engine. The positive crankcase ventilation system, or PCV, has been a standard feature since the 1960s to stop harmful vapors from leaking into the air. It uses the vacuum from your intake manifold to suck those vapors out of the crankcase so they can be burned off in the combustion chamber. Modern systems have a built-in heating element because moisture is the absolute enemy of your engine. When your engine cools down, condensation forms, and while your oil has additives to handle some water, eventually it hits a limit. This moisture leads to that nasty, thick sludge that ruins metal parts. The heater is there to burn that moisture off so your oil stays clean. If the engine control module detects a voltage spike in this heater circuit, it triggers the code. This is a medium to high severity issue because if that system fails, pressure builds up until your gaskets and oil seals literally blow out. You might see oil leaks everywhere or experience misfires and bad fuel economy. Before you run to the shop, try these 2 quick tricks. First, while the engine is idling, pull the PCV valve out of the valve cover but keep the hose attached. Put your finger over the end. You should feel a very strong suction sensation. Then, give the valve a shake. If it does not rattle, it is clogged with sludge and needs a good cleaning with some carburetor cleaner. Make sure any gummy deposits are removed. The second trick is to take a stiff piece of paper and place it over the open oil filler hole. It should be sucked into place in just a few seconds. If those tests fail, take a very close look at the wiring harness. Since this area is often covered in oil, the insulation on the wires can literally melt or rot away over time, causing a short circuit. Clean those connectors and make sure the electrical path is solid before you consider replacing the whole heating unit.